Alright, hello once again everyone, it is ILVG back with yet another Loomian Legacy video. As you can see on the screen, there has been a couple other updates along with the new Vari. We have some rallying improvements. As you can see, at level 59 in Mastery you get faster rallying, including other things like when you get a secret ability in routing, it will now display a purple dot next to it. And I believe if you have a secret ability in one of the or either of the rally positions, you have a higher chance of getting secret abilities. So, rallying's just got a bit of quality of life improvements. And then we have the controversial thing, which is the pity system and Lumi boosts, which I would have a pretty heated argument to say about this, but I'm just gonna shrink it down into 3 words. Turn it off, and there you go. For the purists that want to hunt the way that you've always been, just leave it off. And with that, I'm not going any more into that. But as you can see over there, the cones are gone for some reason. Does that mean that the beach is coming out in the next update? Probably not. It's funny because it lets you actually go in, but then it just kicks you right back out. And now there's cones, which is hilarious. And the music broke too. Yeah, once again, new Vari evolution. And again, no idea how to get it, which is always the best part. Now I'm just gonna do what I did last week, because I was pretty confident in being a bug typing, and you know what that means? It's gotta be a bug typing this time. So I'm going back to 𝗩𝗿𝗶ant, because I don't know why, when I think of the forest, that's where I think a lot of bug-related things could be. Also, it's nice having music back in the game. Maybe I'll check out the pagoda. Maybe like light typing, like light of mind or something. Wait, but then it would just be a... Oh, hold on. Actually, I guess I still do have this one Vari. Alright, let's see. Maybe we get the fire type Vari by having it stand on the burning hot coals, or whatever this is. Alright, I don't think that's gonna do anything. Oh yeah, speaking of female Varis, I totally forgot they added that. There's now a female variant Tbradm, because it was intentional, but then they thought to make it consistent, so now there's a female 𝗩𝗿𝗋. I'm not gonna bother with that. And every time one of these Vari updates come out, I feel like if it were a bug or metal typing, we would already have figured it out pretty fast, because there's a lot of things that we could do for metal, like scrap metal. I think I just said metal. Anyway, scrap metal, use a strong magnet, get a copper nugget, whatever other metallic things. And then for bug typing, everyone's immediate thought is like the molted claw, maybe like 𝗩𝗿𝗶ant, or other things like that. But it's been a little while now, and I haven't seen anyone figure it out yet. Because while yes, I try to figure out the things myself, sometimes I get a little bored, and I just look around, see if anyone else has gotten close. And yeah, no one's done that yet. Like if it was fire typing, I feel like the obvious thing would be to go into Igneous Hollow and do something there. But again, that probably would have been figured out already. So I don't know. What if how everyone was trying to get coupling when it first came out? You go to Midas Town and people were trying to grab the pickaxes. What if it's metal typing and it involves something over here? That'd be funny. You could argue that these are pretty light crystals. Could it be a light now? Now there could be something else in Cepharite City, but I feel like they keep adding so many things here. I don't know why they would add yet another thing in here, but it's worth a shot. It would actually be hilarious if one of these Vari updates, you can't actually get it until like a specific time of day. or not like a specific time of day, but a specific day of the week. Like you can only get it on Mondays, and it's Saturday, and they just never say anything. Now that would be that'd be a good idea. Okay, so I thought I'd check the Llamapedia, and interestingly, some things have been moving around, and some empty spots are now missing that were originally there, which is interesting. Yeah, there's like not a single mystery spot anymore. Like this is just Ferroglyph, this is Metatoad, I think it is. That's just an evolution I don't have. More evolutions. So all those mystery spots, I guess, are no longer mysteries. And now 𝗩𝗿𝗏𝗏 is actually next to all the other evolutions, including like that looks like over 10 spots between 𝗩𝗏𝗏 and these guys. Another thing that's pretty interesting is we have these 3 wild roamings and then like 5 after that. So probably 5 more wild roamings, which makes sense because I believe there were 8 shards we need to find. 2 like main story encounterable roamings, and then like 6 more after that, and then the event roamings. So I don't know what all this empty space is. I don't know if we're getting that many Varis, which means we might literally be getting one for every type. I don't know if that amount of empty space is equal to the amount of typings that we have left, but that's an interesting amount of empty space. Yeah, just an update. I'm back here in 𝗩𝗿𝗏𝗏 village. Still seems like no one knows what's going on. I still don't know what's going on. Is this like the longest time we've taken to figure something out? Because genuinely I haven't seen anything yet, and it's 10:30, so the update's been out for 30 minutes. Half an hour. And as far as I know, no one's figured this out yet. I don't know if they'll give us like a clue at some point. Maybe if we still haven't managed to find this and the update's been out for like an hour, I feel like we might get a clue by then. Cause yeah, no one knows what's going on. I feel like this is gonna be one of those things when we figure it out, it's gonna seem so obvious. Alright, it's been 45 minutes. We still haven't found anything, but Tbradm just tweeted an image with like hieroglyphics or something, and I have no idea what that is supposed to say. The first word or words looks like it's trying to spell Loomian, but there's like 3 L's in there. Like illuminate? Actually, wait a second. Thinking about it a little bit more, it looks like the first part says, I'm starting to see like, hello man, are you? That might be you. I don't know what that last word is, but thinking about hello man, are you, that actually kind of fits. But I don't know what that last word is. It seems like there's a Y at the end, unless, considering that the first 2 symbols there are an H, could that, and there's 2 letters that look like upside down P's, is it saying are you happy? Is that what's going on? Are you happy? Do we need to get like max bond or something? Is that why it's taking so long for people to figure out? Because max bond takes like an hour? Okay. So I've been seeing a lot of people thinking it actually says hello ant instead of man. And I feel like a lot of people would assume let's go get an Antsy. But my take is I think we're gonna need a Florant. And I don't know if I'm gonna need to like battle with one, or I'm gonna need to have it in my party. Either way, I do have a Florant and I have a couple of them, so Alright, so I've got my Florant here, but is it a happy Florant? Oh! Oh! Wait. Did I grab my Vari? And... wait, okay, that's gotta be it. That's gotta be it. I didn't know I had this thing ecstatic, but alright. Oh, is it not gonna do that every time? Oh, for crap. Okay. That's gotta be it. We need Florant to get excited or something. Actually, you know, I'm gonna go back in there because it's laggy out here. So Florant needs to be happy or higher. And then I assume you gotta quickly get your Vari in there. Okay, I'm confused. I mean, that has to be it, right? That's the only thing that makes sense. Also, like, the only new thing that I've noticed as well. Wait a second. Oh man, I know how I have to do this. I'm gonna need someone else with a Florant. Okay, I know what I'm gonna have to do. I'm probably gonna get my alt account, and then I'm going to trade over this Florant to my alt account. I'm gonna head over, meet my alt account, do the thing on there, and then get... okay, that's the only other option I can think of, because if it's not working on my own, it's probably because Florant just disappears by the time you get Vari out. Well, I'll be heading to the trade resort, and I will be back. Okay, I've got my alt account here. And that won't work because the emotions are different depending on the trainer, right? You know what? I forgot about that. Alright, maybe I'll have to trade the Vari over instead. I'll be back again. Okay. This should work now. I just need to get Florant positioned in a way. Unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to show the actual evolution happening, but you've seen the evolution screen a million times already. Okay, well I noticed the pollen is now on the Vari. What does that mean? That did not seem to work. But we're closer. I know, like, I could just watch a video and I could get it done, but what did I do wrong? Okay, let's attempt this again. Oh, okay, it worked that time. I think you have to check on it while it still has the pollen on, which is weird that you need to check on it, but sure. Last time I checked on it after the pollen already disappeared. Now again, you're not going to see the evolution screen, but when it does evolve, you'll be able to see this little fella change. Considering it's a bug typing, I don't know what I'm expecting. What is that? I'm looking at it on my phone right now. Buzzolen. Hold on a second, let me set this up. Okay, there it is. That is probably the smallest Vari evolution that we have. And not gonna lie, that looks like your average fursuit. I mean, weirdly enough, it's kinda cute. Yeah, that's a thing. And oh great, now I'm gaining attention and I can't really set this thing up anymore. Now I should be able to just... I think how it works is you need to go like it resets like that, like when you fade to black. I don't know, it's confusing. So let me do this again. Yeah, okay, that is oddly specific. Like, it only works... That is weird. So it only works after you... I can't even explain it, even though I literally am looking at it. You get a Florant, someone else needs to have a Florant, and that Florant needs to be happy or a higher bond level than that. Then you have to check on it, and it should release pollen. And then you need to get the Vari to get hit with the pollen, and then you need to check on the Vari, and then the Vari will evolve into Buzzolen. My god. Yeah, no wonder no one figured this out. This is like... I don't think anyone would have figured that out. Like, because as far as I know, I don't think Florant ever did this before. So this was just like a completely new thing. Like, I don't think anyone would have thought, oh yeah, let me get a Florant and check its happiness. Oh, it's releasing a fart gas. Like, I don't know. I'm not saying that as like a complaint. I'm just saying it's kind of funny. Like, I don't think anyone was thinking of that. Now I gotta trade the two of them over, and then you can get a better look. So I'll be back again for like the third time. This is gonna be a real pain to edit, because every time that I do this, the video cuts for like a second, and then I have to resync it a little bit, so that's great. Alright, finally here's a good look at Buzzolen in a well-lit space. I could maybe turn the graphics up a bit. Yeah, it's laggy, okay, but whatever, you get the best graphics. Yeah, its wings are made of glass for some reason. The honey having like a glass material makes sense though. It looks pretty good. The only difference with the female version, of course, being that there's no little horns, and that's about it. Yeah, I believe this is the smallest variant so far. And fun fact, while I had my alt account playing on the phone, the battery popped. And also a fun fact, that's the second time that's happened now. It popped one time and then we fixed it, and that was like last year or something. Might even be longer. And now the battery's popped again, so that's fun. Maybe I probably should have used something else. I literally have another computer. I literally have the old laptop that I used to use to record, the one that was really bad. Why didn't I think of doing that? Well, now I feel like an idiot, so that's great. Well then. Yeah, that sucks. Anyway, Buzzolen, look at you. You broke my phone. No, I'm kidding. And I'll check the Llamapedia, even though I'm sure there's not an entry for it, because there usually never is. And yeah, there is. Anyway, that's about all for this video. I'm gonna have to do something with that phone again. Fun. And I'll see you again next time.